Yo, what's up guys? If you want a shout out or if you just want to support your boy, follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Prince Ohakam. Make sure you hit that like on this video. Lastly, subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We are checking out another Try Not to Get Scared challenge or Stay Quiet challenge. These are essentially animated horror stories from Llama Arts. Make sure you check them out. They're, I think they're stories that are sent into him and then he animates them and then he posts them because there's no possible way all these scary things happen to that one person. Still, nonetheless, I really like these animations because they're less jump scares and more creepy and chilling. And like I keep saying, that's the real horror. But don't forget to hit me with a like on this video, subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you never miss a post. Go ahead and comment the last thing that scared you. Honestly, the last thing that honestly scared me was this morning. Some idiot driver really almost hit me, bro, and I already got in a car accident once. I did not want it to happen again, dude. It was just so scary. I was like, no, don't hit my car. Stevie, I just got him back. But enough of me talking, let's go ahead and check out the Stay Quiet challenge animated horror stories from Llama Arts. Hope you guys enjoy the video. True creepy thunderstorm horror stories. Ugh, I hate the thunder, bro. I hate the thunder.
In the year 2009, I was spending a weekend with my uncle on his ranch when my parents were renovating the new house we had just bought. It was my second night there, a Saturday, and it happened to be during one of the biggest thunderstorms of the year. I'd say there were at least 3 crashes of thunder and lightning per minute. And we were in the heart of the storm because the thunder would crash not even a second after the lightning would. I always enjoyed listening to storms while laying in bed, so I stayed up a little later watching TV, just enjoying the ambiance. After
what kind of show is that? That looks creepy.
I turned off the TV and tried to fall asleep.
Try to fall asleep. Good luck with that.
As I heard the lightning strike from outside, I could have sworn I heard some kind of metallic thud coming from outside at the same time. I didn't pay it too much mind.
Yeah, good job. Don't do it.
20 seconds later, I could have sworn I heard it again. A very distinct metallic thud coming from outside to match the timing of the lightning. I really don't mean to make this sound like a cliche story.
Somebody's trying to break in.
My uncle really is a kind of creepy guy, and I was never close with him, even remotely. So for that reason, I didn't feel right going to wake him up.
Cause look, if you hear a metal sound at the sound of the thunder, they're trying to time it. That way you pass it off as the thunder. I don't know what exactly is going on, but somebody's trying to break in somewhere because this is the cliche. This is the oldest trick in the book. Time it with the storms. Time it with the thunder. Time it with the sound. That's how you break in without alerting anybody, really.
I just tried to forget about it.
Just time it with the thunder. That's when you... There you go, you see?
Now I was getting concerned.
Somebody's in there.
What the hell could that be? After the 3rd time, I finally got out of bed and walked over to the window of the guest bedroom. The water pouring down on the window made it extra hard to see what was out there in the dark fields.
Oh gosh.
A flash of lightning momentarily lit up the property, but I couldn't see anything. However, once again, the sound of a metal hit accompanied it. The sound was so close now. It sounded like it was coming from the left of the window at a blind spot.
Somebody is trying to get in your house.
Trying to do something I knew my uncle wouldn't be happy about.
Where's your shotgun?
It would be a bit messy, but I was going to open the window and peer outside to see if I could see what the sound was.
Oh, what a dummy.
I unhooked the window lock and slid it up.
Get the shoddy boy.
The wind of the storm blew drops of rain into the room and onto me. I stuck my head out the window and looked to the left. And at that very moment, lightning lit up the property once again.
Isn't it
I
creepy?
could see a person dressed in all black, crouched down by the outside basement door with his hand raised in the air. And before the sky went dark, I caught the briefest glimpse of what the sound was coming from. The person was bashing at the basement door lock.
He was trying to break in.
I pulled my head in and quietly shut the window, making sure to lock it. I was in a panic. I feared he might have seen or heard me.
Okay, here's what you do. If somebody is trying to break into your property, on your property, boy, get the shotty out. I don't know why y'all be so scared about, like, This dumb idiot, he came onto your turf and with only a crowbar in hand, bro. If you don't get that shotgun out and shotgun his legs off, bro, and do it slow too, since he wants to do it slow. I need to stop.
I ran back to bed
talking
and
like
pretended
that.
to be asleep, facing away from the window.
He wants to go back to
Lightning crashed
bed.
once again, but this time there was no metallic thud. My heart must have dropped as I realized this.
He knew. He knows you're there.
I just stayed put in bed for the longest time, hoping whoever was out there would go away.
You're an idiot.
After maybe
Like, you
3
can't
more
call the
lightning
police.
crashes without any thuds accompanying them, I thought it would be safe to go tell my uncle. I turned to face the window and screamed. There was a figure, clear as day, standing at the window,
How?
looking in at me.
How tall are you?
I screamed as loud as I could and ran straight to my uncle's room. He went outside with his hunting rifle.
There you
with
go!
nothing on but his pajamas, not even socks. He ran around the entire property yelling like a madman, but didn't find anyone.
You should have been woke your
The
uncle
next
up.
morning, we were
Damn.
able to better see the marks on the basement door lock. It was almost bashed open. Maybe 3 or 4 more good hits would have done it, according to my uncle. He was proud of me for picking up on it. Luckily, I was out of there that same day. My uncle hasn't told us of any incidents since, so I think he's been okay. Not that we talked to him much at all. I'm grateful I stayed up a little later that night watching that movie, because I may have just stopped the
Bro,
robbery, or possibly much worse.
I would have got a shotgun and blasted that idiot's head off. So that was allegedly true creepy thunderstorm horror stories animated, and the next one we're watching is called Disturbing True Snapchat Stories Animated. So let's get into these scary Snapchat. I don't know how this is going to be scary, but I'm very interested to find out, so let's check it out.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small, local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness. One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy-looking kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
What's wrong with
headphones
you?
in when I was doing my set, when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Especially with headphones in.
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends.
Oh,
I assured
brother.
him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and Snapchat.
Don't give it to
weirdly
him.
enough, and for whatever reason, I gave them to him.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of just saying something like, buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media. After I gave him
Look
my
at this
Snapchat
creep.
and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout. He finally seemed to get the message and walked away. Not without saying bye like 3 times, though.
Fam, if a dude walks up to you in the gym asking for your Instagram and Snapchat, won't you think that's kind of sus or a little bit weird? I would not give it out to you. I will tell him straight up, yes, I have an Instagram and Snapchat, but you're not getting it. I like to see him do something, because, you know, 6'3", pretty big black guy. Prince Charming too real. You don't play no games.
That night, I got a snap on my phone saying from Sean.
You see, he thinks y'all
I
friends
immediately
now.
sighed and said, oh no. Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me. I opened the snap. He was in a creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand and a
Block
smile on
him!
his face.
Block him right now!
The text over the picture was "Hey"
With 2 Ys.
I muttered the words, "What the fuck?"
He's sus.
For the record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
Yep.
My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
There you go.
So
Simple
I
as
did. I removed
simple as
him minutes
day.
after he sent that snap.
He
Not
created
even
a new
minute later,
Snapchat.
Again, a message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean. I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed.
Oh,
no
no.
smile, more of a surprised, angry expression.
Why did you remove me?
The text over
Because
there
you're
said,
creepy!
Why did you remove me?
Look at you!
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore. And that was that. I threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
How's he still
Half an hour
snapping
later,
you?
My phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
He created a new Snapchat.
He actually made a new account.
He's right outside your house.
And felt my heart drop.
Oh gosh.
It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
Okay, bro. This is the part in stories like I just don't understand. When they come to your domain, they come to your crib, it's all, anything goes, all rules go. You can murder somebody on your property and it's legal. I hope you realize this. I'm not encouraging you to do this, clearly. I'm just saying, if somebody on that foo-foo nonsense trying to mess with you on your property, you should not feel bad about pulling out that shotty and blowing their stupid head off. Because that's exactly what I would do. Look what he's doing. He's snapping you like this, bro. I would literally just walk out there right now and throw hands at him. Simple. Simple.
The first thing I could think of was, how did he find my address?
Word to Illuminati.
And I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are.
Oh, turn that off. I turned it off.
I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds.
He's hiding in the bushes like Fortnite, boy.
911.
Yep.
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath and
Where's-
with one swift motion,
Where's your
pulled
weapon?
up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
Yes!
I punched
There
him
you
in the face
go!
a few times before he was out cold.
There you go!
Now I called 911.
Smart man, that's
By
my
the time they
dude!
arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me. The cops heard it all. I didn't even have to make a case.
Thank
The kid was
you!
an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well, because I just moved a couple days ago out of state. Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Oh gosh, that's kind of scary. But he's smart, bro. He is so smart. That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Wow, I love this guy so... Did you see what he did? He immediately just opened that window, grabbed him, and wailed on him. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. This is a smart man. This is a survivor. This is a character in a horror movie that makes it to the end. I need y'all all to take tips from that guy and what he did. He was ballsy. He didn't wait. He didn't take no chances. He didn't even ask him, what are you doing here? He immediately started wailing on the dude. That's what I'm talking about. But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video for more 5 minutes. Truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.